So what flowers can you plant in June? Well, June is the perfect time to fill your garden with vibrant colour and long-lasting blooms. So whether you're a beginner or green-fingered, here is a few top flowers you can plant in June. So first on my list is cosmos. We have a few cosmos growing here in the shed, and these are lovely airy plants, come in lots of colours, purples, whites, lovely pinks, and they're a lovely plant and great for pollinators. If we sow them now in June, they will flower until the last frost. And we've also got orange cosmos and even white cosmos. Unique flower shape like no other, ideal for borders and containers. So next on our list is sunflowers. These are a classic. Sow them directly in the ground now, and they should still grow for a late bloom. And we've got giant single, a statement plant, easy to grow, a wonderful cut flower. So number 3 is Nasturtiums, and this is peach melba, easy to grow, beautiful marked flowers, produced in great numbers all summer long, even in the poor soil. And these are great to do in a hanging basket, and if you put these by the kitchen, you can even eat the leaves and the flowers. So it's a great option to just come out the kitchen and to use your flowers. So next on the list is calendula. So calendulas are cheerful orange and yellow flowers. They grow quickly, love the sun and also like the shade. And they will easy to collect seeds. And there's also the same as marigolds. Marigolds can also be sown in June, and they will also be good for the allotment and for the vegetable garden, and they attract the pests, but we do need to protect them from the slugs and from the snails. Next on the list is forget-me-not. These can be sown in June, and it's a delicate blue flower in bright green foliage, perfect contrast for spring shows of wallflowers or tulips. So that is forget-me-nots. And you can also do nigella or love in the mist, and they're a beautiful delicate flower that also self-seeds. Then we've got Sweet William. So this is early summer scented. This can still be sown outdoors until June, and these are fragrant cut flowers in late spring and early summer. Sow in a row in a vegetable garden just for cuttings, and it's a colourful combinations and rich and varied. So Sweet Williams. So we've also got some flowers that we can sow in June that will flower the following year. So let me tell you what they are. Next on the list is wallflowers. We can sow wallflowers in June outdoors up until July. So this is single mix, and it's a hardy biennial. One of the best plants for spring gardens. Wallflowers provide a splash of bright colour, sweet fragrance, and when little else is in flower. And next we've got is Sweet Rocket, and this is mixed. This is a hardy perennial, flowers the year after sowing, pretty flower spikes, and a wonderful evening fragrance, perfect in the cottage garden. And we've got, you can also do lavender. So this is French lavender. This can be sown indoors up until June, July. And this flowers the year after sowing, and it's a compact shrub with virtually evergreen aromatic leaves, perfect for borders, containers and cottage gardens. We've got foxgloves and we've got Excelsior hybrids mixed, bringing the early summer garden alive, ideal for wooded borders or shady corners, excellent for cut flowers. And then we've also got Primrose Carousel. Plants are approximately 30 inches high and therefore remarkably dwarf, excellent for borders, beds and containers. Then we've got Minarda. So this is an ideal cottage garden border, a calandula-like world of flowers and a mint scented foliage. So these can be sown in July and then again in September and October. And as with the others, they will all flower the following year. And then we've got Equinox, Globe Thistle. So these can be sown in June in trays and planted outdoors May till July in a prepared seedbed, and then flowers from June to September the following year. Then we've got Platycoden, and also known as balloon flower, because of their large swollen buds. Early sowings may flower the first year, and they're also great for beds or borders. And then we've got Achillea Yarrow. This is a highly distinctive native flower with aromatic leaves, loved by a wide variety of beneficial insects such as bees, great for borders and wild garden. And then we've got Delphiniums. So Delphiniums, this is Pacific giants. Dramatic towering spires created real impact. A classic backdrop to mixed borders. Early indoor sowings will sometimes flower in the same year. So that is the sowings for June. And then we've also got some just creepy crawly mix. These can be sown in June. We've also got wild attracting garden variety mix, and also Sea of Blue and mixed annuals. And this is a hardy annual, all shades of pink and blue, pink, blue, ranging from mix of annuals, brings a touch of colour to the spring. And here is just a few of the late ones you can sow from May that you can still probably get away with in June, such as cornflower, larkspur, poppies and hollyhock. So just depending on your weather and your location, you might be able to start some of these as well. So if you've no time for your seeds, then go into your local garden centre or DIY store and buy some plug plants or bedding plants. And you've got like petunias that are great for hanging baskets or containers. They need full sun. Or geraniums or pelargonians like the ones I've got here. These are really low maintenance and drought tolerant, perfect for borders. And these have overwintered from the following year and they're looking really good. Also busy lizzies, perfect for shaded corner with a splash of colour. So remember, June can be a hot and dry month, so keep new plants well watered, mulch your beds to retain moisture and deadhead spent blooms to keep them coming. So thanks for watching. If you find this helpful, drop your favourite June flowers in the comments below and I'll have a look and see what else everybody is growing. Cheers!